Hello and welcome to episode 163 of the Daily Sales Message, where every single day for at least the last 163 days in a row now, I've provided you with a piece of simple and actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff. If you're new around here, my name is James Newell. I don't always have a cold or man flu. I don't always sound like this, but unfortunately, as this is a daily podcast, I'm having to record episodes back to back to back. I've been caught out by being unwell. So apologies, it's a little harder to listen to me than usual. Okay, in today's episode, we're talking about, are you known for this? There's one thing that you need to be known for. And if your potential buyers don't know you for this, then you're at a massive, massive disadvantage in the marketplace. What's the thing that you should be known for? Well, you're going to smile when I say it, but the thing is, the thing that you actually do. That's it. You need to be known for the thing that you actually do. If you think about people that you know, family, friends, colleagues, business associates, do you know what these people actually do for a living, what they offer, the problems that they solve, the solutions they provide? Do you know? I'm guessing the answer is probably not. And that's an issue, because if you don't know what somebody does, you cannot buy it from them, ultimately. And the reverse is true. So if people don't know what you do, they can't buy it from you either. So it's really important that you're known for what you do. And the only way to achieve that and to get around that is to talk about it. Make it obvious. It feels ridiculous to point out the obvious sometimes and say, hello, my name's James Newell. I help people create a clear sales message and selling confidence and blah, blah, blah. Because I know I do that. But do you? And if you don't, you're never going to buy from me. So I have to point out the obvious. I have to start from scratch. I have to introduce myself to you as though you were a stranger. Because if I'm not known for the thing that I do, then you can't buy it from me. The other way that you can be known for what you do is to talk about and show your results. Because if somebody sees the results of your work, that's a really, really quick and easy way for them to understand what you actually do, what they could expect from you. So the moral of the story today is pointing out the obvious is really important, and it feels strange because it feels like we're being insulting by saying, hello, I'm James Newell, I teach people how to sell, blah, 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 but you might not know that. So I have to tell you for you to know. So for your potential clients moving forward, don't presume they know what you do. Talk about what you do, own the results that you get, share them at every opportunity. Because if you're known for what you do, the chances of you selling to that person are much higher than if they didn't know what you do. Sounds really obvious, isn't it? But most people miss this. Most people don't take the time to do this. It's a bit like the TV show Friends years ago. Nobody understood what Chandler did for a living, which was a big joke. Ha 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 ha. But if he had his own business, it'd be deadly because he wouldn't be able to sell anything to anybody because they don't understand what he does. Man, my voice is awful. I'm so sorry. Right, that's it for this episode. Let me just look over at my notes, see what we're talking about tomorrow. Tomorrow we're talking about one of my favourite words. My most favourite word in the whole of sales and selling. I don't know if you can guess what it is, but you'll have to tune in tomorrow to find out what my most favourite selling word is. In the meantime, if you haven't already gone over to sellingconfidencescore.com, that's sellingconfidencescore.com, you can get a free assessment, 20 yes/no questions, or you'll be assessed in 4 different areas of selling to get an understanding of how well you're doing or perhaps not doing, but you'll be given a free action plan with actionable, multiple, easy peasy, practical things you can do to improve yourself in those 4 distinct areas. So hop on over to sellingconfidencescore.com and check that out. Right, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for listening or watching all the way to the end. Even if I'm a little bit difficult to listen to at the moment, I'll see you tomorrow for another exciting and croaky edition of the Daily Sales Message.